What's going on, guys? So from my battery recycler I got this beast. It is a 4S lithium iron phosphate. Has a BMS. We just had a 2-pin plug like this on the end of it. It's supposed to be 12 volt 18 amps. I figure let's see what we can do with it. So I've got trusty little Victron 250 VA 12 volter, mainly because it's got such a high input output range, which is what we like. So we've got the little lifpo4 helicopter, whatever, 130 amp meter. I've only haven't bothered looking for a bigger fuse. I've only got a little 10 amp blade fuse here, so what we'll do is we'll see if it'll fire up, just in the interest of making sure that the BMS stays safe. We shall fire it up with only a 10 amp draw, or whatever actually comes out of it. Not sure what you can get out of a 10 amp fuse. Get the fuse in the holder a bit better. That's a bit better. Okay, so since the battery's got 14 volts in it right now, the meter resets itself every time you turn it off, which is cool. Connected to the meter, I have the Milwaukee M12 M18 fast charge. Let's see what happens when we turn the inverter on. Little 4 watt drop. Just pulling about 4 watts there. It's hard to see that meter. I've already peeled the skin off it. Okay. Battery on. Ooh, 80 watts. 88 watts. Which works out at 6.9 amps. So battery's by no means flat, but we're just going to give it a run for a little minute. Let's see what happens with this, see if it gets warm or whatnot. Yeah, so it's a 12 volt lithium phosphate. What size are they? They're 26 650s, I reckon. And the big ones, bigger than the 18 650s. But yeah, it's got all its balance leads on it. All the cells seem pretty happy. We're up to 90 watts. It's 7 amps. It's getting up there. More down to what the little fuse holds than anything else. The wattage will start to drop, I'd imagine. Battery's pretty high state of charge when we started. So these meters are good, they'll tell you minimums, watt peaks, amp hours, watt hours. These are really handy. I know Will Prowse uses these style of meters often in his videos, especially between solar panels and all those kinds of things. I've watched many of his videos and I agree, these are a good way to do that kind of thing. I'm actually going to stick this in my camper van finally, I reckon, because that was the original plan with this, was to be able to run a laptop or whatever. Let's unplug that now. I've got this one here. Trying the rapid charge high outputs. These are 21700 cells. Interesting to see what the charger does here. We've got the had the inverter in eco mode. What was happening was it was registering the battery and then turning straight back off again. It has to register that it's a rapid charge battery before it does anything. Okay, 4 watts, 11 watts, 22, 25, 27, 30, 40, 49, 56, It's a better angle. Sorry guys. Holy wattage just going up. Right on the 10 amps, that fuse went fried. Jeez, that was good. That was really good. I was impressed with that. If you watch that back, you'll see that right as it gets to 10 amps, that fuse fries. So, judging by the size of the cable, I'm going to go and get a bigger fuse. We'll go out, grab a 20 amp fuse and see what we can do. Okay, so I worked out the mud jar of fuses that are out at the workshop. I used to keep them out of all the scrap metal cars, and yeah, evidently not here. I've developed a workaround. Rapid charger, standard charger. So what we'll do instead, fire up the inverter. Five watts, 10 watts, 30 watts, 50 watts, 60 watts. This should give us a good indication. What we'll do is theoretically, there's no reason we can't charge that battery then that battery. So what I'll do, so I'll do a bit of a capacity test on it. I'll give it a discharge till it stops and see if we've got enough of a memory on the meter by the time it stops that I can see how much watt hours came out of it. We might not get that, but we'll see what happens. And then after we do that, I'll make a video about the recharge. So it's only 18 amp hours, it's not a big battery, but as a setup, this isn't a bad size setup. And if I get any more lithium iron phosphate cells, it's probably not a bad style of brick to make out of the lithium iron phosphate. So yeah, I will update you with another video with the watt hours, and I'll go and drag the LiPo charger and power supply in shortly, and there'll be a total discharge and there'll be a total charge. Thanks for watching. The power supply that you can win will be in the next video for you to have a look at, as described in one of the previous videos. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers. Okay, so part 2. As you can see, the fuse is substantial. I had to charge the whole thing back up because yeah, reasons. I tested it a couple of times, kept blowing 10 amp fuses. Currently pulling 203-ish watts on average, charging that bad boy up, and we're pretty much at the, it's not hot, I can hold my hand on it. We're starting to get towards the limits of the BMS there, that's at nearly 17 amps. So if you were to limit it to like 150 watts, it'd probably be sweet. Because yeah, we've gone back to the rapid charger, because nobody's got time to wait for rapid charge batteries to charge on the 3 amp charger. Yeah, we'll do a capacity test on this little beast another day, but I thought I'd just add this in on the end of the video to show that yeah, it will hold 20.2 volts, which is probably a little bit voltage droppy through the BMS. Nothing super upset. Let's see what it bounces back to. Wow, up into the 13s. Look at that. So 208 watts peak. 2.3 amps out there already. So there you go, guys. That's what you can do with that little battery. Yeah, I'll update you as soon as I find an application for it. Just watching. It's the first lithium iron phosphate battery I think we've had on the channel, especially a cylindrical one. Catch you soon.